So many times people tell me in their lessons that they're really happy hitting their hybrid golf clubs. They love the way the head looks, they love the slightly shorter shaft, it sweeps under the ball, the weight is low and deep on the hybrid and that pops the ball up in the air. And they're really happy hitting those hybrids. But when they get to the driver, things change a little bit. The longer driver shaft gets a little bit more cumbersome. The bigger club head gets more cumbersome. The less loft is a bit more awkward to get the ball up in the air. So how about we blend the hybrid and the driver together and we get ourselves a hybrid driver. So this is the AT725 made by Thomas Golf. It's a hybrid driver, one of the first on the market. And when we consider how the club sits, it is slightly longer than the hybrid club, but that's going to give you more distance. What's really nice is the club head looks exactly the same. It's just bigger. So you get a bigger sweet spot. You get more margin of error. You get more forgiveness. So when we set this up behind the golf ball, we tee the ball so it sits half a ball above the top of the golf club. And what's great about the Thomas Golf clubs is they have the flat top with the alignment line. So I simply point this exactly where I want the ball to finish on the fairway and set up nicely behind it. I position the ball just an inch in from my left instep, not quite as far forward as I would do with a driver, just an inch in. Then I can sweep it off the tee peg a little bit more like a hybrid swing. This one, the 725 with the slightly square head, sits really nicely behind the golf ball, helps me with a bit of confidence behind the ball. It sits pointing exactly where I want it to with that alignment line, and just go ahead and sweep it away. Make sure you use your hybrid swing for this. So you don't have to sort of really lean back and hit the ball on the rise. There's enough loft on the club face here. I've got 10.5 degrees of loft. There's enough loft to get that ball nice and high, popped up into the air. And because, like a hybrid club, all the weight is low and deep in the club head, that gets underneath the ball, helps it fly really high. If you love your hybrids, but you're struggling with your driver, consider the hybrid driver from Thomas Golf.